I am the only daughter of my parents. I was having a conversation with my aunt about a year ago and I asked her, what is it that a boy can do that I cannot? I asked her, why are we always yearning to have a boy in the family? She explained it to me really well. She said in their times and in the times before that, women were not highly educated. They did not have a lot of exposure to the outside world and they could not drive. So parents felt that they are a liability for them and will leave them someday. Boys could do things that the girls could not, such as take care of financial or property matters or even take care of their aging parents. Times have drastically changed now, yet the mindsets remain the same. Feminism is a word that we all have heard many times. There are a lot of men and women around the world who identify themselves as feminists. There are also people who hate feminism. The feminist movement is not about I am better than you. It is about I deserve to be equal to you. I hope that this video would be an eye-opener to you to understand that why we all should be feminists and to understand it in the larger context of state of women in India. Sita is born in a lower income family. Her parents have a meta-son preference and are not happy that she is born. A year later, her brother is born. She's not given the best of medical facilities or food as compared to her brother. Sita is lucky because now she gets to go to school because her father can afford her education as well after her brother's education. She's 13 and has hit puberty and is withdrawn from the school. She's 15 and starts to work. She works 16 hours a day in a farm and also helps her mother with the household work. She's unpaid at home and underpaid at work as compared to other men. She's 17 and is now married. Her husband doesn't allow her to work anymore so that she can take care of the family. She's 18 and has had her first child and is beaten up by her husband every day. Sita is now 45 and has been exiled from her family for being a widow and lives in Vrindavan now for less than INR 350 rupees a month. Sita has paid her entire life for being a woman. All of us women in India somewhere identify with the story of Sita. We've all faced some kind of discrimination in our entire lives. There is in fact lack of representation of women in workforce, even in middle and higher income families. Women are not paid equal to men for the same amount of work and the same number of hours that they put in. There is lack of female leadership and underrepresentation of women in politics. Feminism is not about man hating. We understand that men have their own challenges and have to face so many stereotypes like the need to earn or the need to be manly and aggressive. Yet we need to understand that the state of women in India politically, socially and economically is far behind men. Feminism is the unspoken voice of millions of women who want their equal rights. Feminism as a movement is something that needs to be spearheaded and respected. Women need to stop thinking that they are inferior to men and need to empower themselves. We all need to be feminists and as a society help women. We need to be feminists inside our homes and even outside our homes.